in instead of Carnage. The question I have is, will he be able to adjust? He's been off the screen for over a week now, and they don't have a lot of time to get back into this.
We'll have to see. Look at this. So in boot camp, GC, Busan, and Seoul, we've seen them here every game so far we've been on Sandhog. And I mean, it's been a little bit of different results every game. The question is, who's gonna go out big here?
They're 6 and they're 7 in terms of their standings right now. Both would love to climb up a little bit, and a good way to start might be with 4 kills. I gotta give both of these teams props, Froz, because neither of them have backed off. They've spent the entire tournament dropping next to each other and saying, we're willing to take the fight. And to me, that has defined some of these teams.
Remember, the first time we had Seoul going on the north side by the warehouses. Second time, Seoul did this. They spread all around the boot camp area itself, and Busan, they go to the center there.
So it's been a good job. Busan gets Lobster, Seoul gets the rest. We'll keep an eye on that from the sky as it goes forward to see if they fight out. Meanwhile, let's check in with XQuest, our current leaders dominating the lobby with 212 points already rotating.
And Paraboy himself there, 27 kills, #1 on the leaderboard right now on the kill count.
There's Fancy, and there is Impressive. And Paraboy has been nothing short of impressive in this tournament so far. XQuest putting up the total point game of any team in the tournament so far with that 50-point win at the end of day 1 that has sort of propelled them into absolute dominance. But teams that have been chasing them nonstop, RRQ Athena has dropped down to 5th. Yesterday they were in the top 3, but they're not far away from being able to catch up. If they can open today with a really strong game, I think they'll make XQuest sweat.
Look, nobody has been talking about Nova, and that surprises me. Yesterday, that was their day. 134 points. That's the most points a team have accumulated so far in this tournament. I feel like they can still keep on going, and they can still do it. They can bring it home.
Absolutely. We'll see if we get a chance to check with them. Meanwhile, let's jump to Yasha's view as he's checking in with ELG. Starts the spray and the chase. Gets a tag, but it's not quite enough. Elite Gaming under fire. Meanwhile, GCB taking shots at Seoul as they extricate themselves from the boot camp. The fights have begun early. Remember, Elite Gaming is also one of our top performers. They're currently in 2nd place, so if Unique can take this fight to them and win it, it blows open the top of the brackets for everybody else.
Unique, we saw him yesterday get himself 1 win, but after that, it wasn't too good of games. Hopefully, they can do better today.
That's the thing about Unique. I feel like they are on their best when they are taking the offensive and they're looking for fights. A lot of these teams who are going to be in the bottom half of the bracket are going to be looking to come out with guns blazing, both because you want that advantage. You want that momentum in terms of pushing you through the rest of the day, and you also want to let the top teams know, hey, we're not giving up. We're not mailing this one in. We're looking to put up the big points.
With 6 games left, I mean, anything can still happen. There's no way you're giving up now.
I mean, like we talked about earlier, XQuest proved you can rack up 50 points in 1 game if the scenario is right, the circles work, and you grind out that play style. Let's see if any of these teams can do that. You know they're sort of looking at that number saying, we can get there. I mean, with that in mind, any team can still technically be